Just tell me. Sacramento, we moved here 3 months ago. Now if you'll excuse us, what's your address? I interrupted. She pulled Ethan behind her. I'm not giving you our address. Come on, Ethan. Wait. I pulled out my phone and showed her my own address on the screen. Is this your street? Her face went white. How did you know that? Because I live there too. What number? 1847. My hands started shaking. I'm 1849. We're neighbors. The three of us stood there in the middle of the grocery store aisle, and I watched her do the same mental math I was doing. Your son has been dreaming about me for 3 months, I said slowly, since you moved in next door. Ethan was nodding so hard his whole body moved. You're always in my room. You never leave. His mother's voice came out strained. Ethan's bedroom faces the street. Second floor, corner room. My stomach dropped. That's directly across from my bedroom window. She grabbed her son's shoulders. What do you mean across from? Our houses are close together. Maybe 30 feet between us. My bedroom window lines up perfectly with a window on your second floor. I pulled up my photos and found one I'd taken last week of the sunset from my bedroom. In the background, you could clearly see the house next door. Second floor corner window. She looked at the photo, then at me, then at her son, and I watched her face cycle through denial, confusion, and then pure horror as she understood. You're a sleepwalker, she whispered. The word hit me like ice water. I'd been a sleepwalker since childhood. Violent, vivid episodes that my ex-girlfriend said were terrifying to witness. I'd wake up in my kitchen, my car, once even in my backyard in the middle of winter. But I lived alone now. There was no one to tell me where I went anymore. I installed blackout curtains last month, I said quietly. Before that, I never closed my blinds. The mother's hands were shaking now. So for 3 months, you've been standing in my window, at night, sleepwalking, staring out at nothing. Ethan's voice was small. You're always so still, like a statue. I thought you were a ghost. I looked at this kid who'd been watching me every night, watching me stand motionless in my window in some kind of sleep fugue state, thinking I was a nightmare come to life. I'm so sorry, I said. His mother was still processing. You didn't know you were doing it. I never know. That's the problem. I left my cart in the aisle and walked straight to Home Depot, bought the thickest blackout curtains they had, and installed them before the sun went down. I also started sleeping with a motion-activated camera pointed at my bedroom door. Haven't sleepwalked since, but Ethan's mother texted me last week that he finally slept through the night without waking up screaming. The nightmare was never supernatural. It was just me, trapped in my own head, scaring a child without ever knowing I was awake.